All right, more Italian league coming at you today. We got Modena versus Trentino. So if you don't already know, we got Michieletto here, probably the best player in Italy, and we got DeCecco there and a few other guys on Modena. Let's check it. Let's check the lineup always, anyways. Um, Ahmad, okay, he didn't come in yet. I don't know how to say this name, but he got the most attacks on Modena, so this is gonna be interesting. Number 9. All right, let's get into it, guys. Did Checo starting us off with a little. Honestly, just a roll shot at this level, not gonna lie. This is the guy that gets the most swings right there, is number 9. Right here. He's the right side. Okay, I don't know. I don't know exactly where he's from. Got the kill right off the bat, though. Good for him. Ooh, Michieletto getting aced. For how big he is, he's a very good passer, and this is not a very common thing. Especially a serve from DeCecco usually doesn't get mishandled like that. That's interesting to see. But hey, stuff happens. Sometimes it just hits you a centimeter wrong and then it just goes off the wall. I'm impressed with them getting three, oh no, just two people up there though. It's a good double block. Just goes off his hands. I really like Davyskiba. Davyskiba's wait, that's not Davyskiba. Okay. The volumetrics is all messed up because that's Davyskiba and this is all messed up. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So it says that this guy the guy that just received is Ula Chislav, whatever. That's Davyskiba. That's actually who he is. He is Ukrainian. I think he's Ukrainian. I don't know. I'm not sure, but he's very good, as you saw right there. Sometimes volumetrics gets the names messed up, gets everything messed up. It's okay. It happens. That's a bounce and a half right there. Why though? Oh, interesting. This dude must have just seen that the middle isn't jumping either way. He knows he's got that space there. It's nice. If you can, as a middle while you're approaching, if you can like just out of the corner of your eye see how that middle is standing there and like how he's jumping at you, it gives you a few split seconds of advantage against them. Interesting run here. DeCecco always does these like no look, like I'm facing completely the opposite direction, runs to the middle. It works pretty well. With Michieletto taking this back row swing, I almost never see him swing over here from the pipe unless he's coming behind the setter. But I think that's just because he's lefty. And I mean, no matter what, he's going to be, it's not like he can't do that because he's an extremely high level player. But I'm just saying that's just what I think I see usually. Roll shot takes care of it. Oh my goodness. He takes care of the serve really well. Stabby Skiba still. I don't know why sometimes they just mess it up. I don't know. Maybe the roster's messed up on certain things, but why did he take this so far? Okay, he takes his approach too far inside. That's the first thing. Look at where he's jumping from. And then he has to drift away. Okay. But then he also just slices the ball because of that. It does not work out. You can't slice the ball and turn your body, or else it's gonna go 20 feet out of bounds. Davyskiba taking a rip, attacking those hands, staying high. At this level, with as big of blocks as they're going against, they kind of have to be okay with just swinging into hands and taking that risk because like the blocks are really huge and they kind of just have to accept the risk because there's just not a big opening or anything like that. Like going against small blocks, there's gonna be a lot less space taken up, and these guys just have to be okay with ripping off the hands. Like when you're young, you should learn how to have range and hit wherever you want to. But when you get to this level, you have to learn how to hit off of hands and make sure that it's going to be a tool. Like right here. I mean, I don't know if he's doing this on purpose, hitting the inside of this right hand, but like they're taking up a lot of space here. Let's check it out again. That's a good block move by that outside. Look at how high he is. He's pressing over the net pretty well. That's a good block, but it just goes off his hand. Good pass, really good pass. Ooh, good middle run. Again, as I always say, they're attacking the open space. You know, love it, love it, love it. I think that's a huge part of the game that's going to start getting abused more, especially like you see Taylor Averill. He's like jumping into the space, going on audible routes. And I think that that's going to be a big part of our game pretty soon. Yes, 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 yes. This is good. This is really good. Like he's coming from here. This is when he's like realizing, okay, this ball is for me. I need to either swing or set. Two steps, athletic to the ball, able to take a really good swing. Michieletto gets him, but they get a free ball back. So now it's four players going at three blockers. That's definitely an advantage. Really nice swing there too, down the line. Okay, let's check out. Why is he? Yeah, he just didn't get his platform behind the ball enough, I guess. This looks like it'll be a good game. I mean, it's a good game so far. Very competitive, back and forth. Only Modena's up by two. It's not a big lead or anything. There's been a few Italian league games recently where it's like, geez, that's a massacre. Perugia played against Toronto, no, Cisterna. And I think the first set was like 25-11, something like that. Like these are much better games. I'm not going to put any games up on here that are just total massacres because I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll watch some of those games. I mean, I do love Perugia, so maybe I'll just watch that game anyways. See, I think this is a situation where you need to have range and be able to choose where you're going because Checo's block is not very big here. Okay, there's a lot of space on the line. There's a lot of space in the seam, honestly. And I don't know if he's going for hands. I don't know what exactly he's doing. He gets the hands, but in an ideal situation, there's other swings that are better. Hmm. Good swing over there. So let's go back to this real quick. I'm saying like these guys, I'm not saying they always swing at the hands. I'm just saying there's more situations where there's a really good block up and you just have to swing at the hands. But this is one where I think he can take it sharper. Like, look at how much line he has. He has a lot of space here. Obviously, it's going straight at the little barrel if you're swinging line. But if you're bombing it hard enough, you shouldn't care. You should feel confident enough in your full swing. This is a tough one to run the right side here. This is the type of situation where I think you should put it tight because his approach, this is all his approaches right now, is from here to here. Like that's it. So I think it's one of those ones where you should put it tight and like joust or do stuff like that. But that's a part of the game that I think is going to get introduced in a year or two and like truly popularized in a year or two. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to show you guys what I mean by that. I mean, I'm starting to try and do it, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm at that level to introduce something new to the game yet. Good fun. It's really important with these balls when it's off the block, something like that, to make sure that you're diming this so that they can run the middle. As long as the pass is good enough to run the middle, then it's fine. But it's very important to do that, or else it just is out of system and it's almost just giving the advantage to the other people. So being able to stick that pass, being able to stick that dig is very, very important. I like number 15 going for this. I think he should go for it. I don't think like it's in front of him. It would be really hard for Michieletto to take care of it. Middle's got to take care of a free ball. See, it happens. It happens at the highest level. Sometimes you screw up a free ball, but please make that a rare occasion. Everyone that's watching, really nice, really nice there. He shows it so late. Like, look at how far he draws his arm back, and then he just takes a little bit off. It lands just a few feet in front of him. He's not aiming for the 10-foot line. He's not aiming for here. Okay. He's just making them think that it's gonna be on them and fast, and then oh shoot, it's a few feet in front of me that I can't reach. That's all it is. That's all. There's a really good reach by him, like fully lengthed out, as you can say, maybe. I don't know. Just reaching on his swing instead of like going like that with his arm right in. Ooh, in system run, love it. I wonder. I mean, this guy's back row. He is cheating one step. Hmm. I just wonder if maybe this middle, should take another step over. But if he runs that D ball, then I'm wrong. It just depends. Depends on the play. He is already cheating one step over. He's like dedicated to that side because there's a lot of runs on that side. So it makes sense. Maybe what he's doing the best is the best thing, you know. But they're really crowding that side over here. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Oh wow. They won that first set. Modena wins the first set. I forget. I think Trentino wins this game, but I don't know. No matter what, it's a good game. I saw a 27-25 in the score box. Hey, this is smart here. This is good. Like it's not clean. It's not anything it's not anything that's super impressively physical. Like it's not like he's really bouncing the ball, but he's outsmarting them big time. And you have to make sure if you're doing something like this, if the ball's tight to the net, jump straight up and make sure you can press if you're touching the ball and like the block ends up being there, make sure you can press. Okay, he obviously is able to go around him on that one, but like you need to, if the block is able to cover it up and touch the ball, you need to be able to press through and make sure it stays on the other side. Unless you're trying to reuse it, then it's a whole different thing. And back to that one where he dunked it over, he turns his body really nice too. Like he turns his body so that he's straight and he's not just going like that, reaching away and tipping it like a little baby. No, 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 no. This is something that Michieletto does all the time. Is with these tight balls, he lets it drop and he like just barely jumps and just presses it through, makes it awkward for them, gets a free ball back. Sometimes it's not about scoring, sometimes it's about getting a free ball back because a free ball in the men's game is almost a guaranteed point. Ooh, double. Very uncommon double there. Yeah, Davyskiba, man. I really do like watching Davyskiba because he's a very creative player. He's almost like a he's almost like a less dominant Angapath, I would say. Number 9 right here, Davyskiba. This guy that overpassed it but played before. Very good though. And by me saying he's a less dominant Angapath, That's not me saying that he's bad because he is very good at volleyball. That's just me saying Engapeth is different, you know? Where was he when I first noticed who he was? Yeah, come on. This is nice. This is nice. He's very tall too. I think he's like 6'7", maybe even 6'8". He's a pretty tall guy. Bomb. He's got a good arm swing. He's creative. He's big, very technical, very creative. So it's like the Engapeth archetype right there. He's a little bit late there. We'll see how he's. I'm gonna point this out because I think this happens a lot. Look at the difference in posture between this outside here and this middle here. Okay, this guy's ready to, oh, before he goes up like that. He's loaded. He's ready to go everywhere. Davyskiba is just standing straight up, and then when he has to move and go towards the block, he gets down. He goes down so that he can start moving. Why not start right here? Why not start loaded? Okay. Because with this play specifically, he is a split second late, and that split second comes from him not being loaded. And if he was loaded and was on time, he probably gets this block. Ooh, creativity. I knew it was coming. Again, right here. He can be loaded more because as this play starts moving, as he starts setting him, he has to load, he has to get down so that he can start moving. He might as well start down because again, he's a split second late. He's this late. If he's like one or two frames late, and those one or two frames comes because he wasn't loaded in the block. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's just that's just one small little thing I want to correct with him. Angapeth, I think he does the same thing where he just like looks up there like he doesn't care about the game when he's blocking, but then he makes the move anyway. Like he makes the move early, so it doesn't matter. You either have to go early or you have to be loaded on time. Because I see sometimes middles doing that too. Is middles will be standing there with their arms straight up, almost on their freaking tippy toes, and then when the set goes, they have to get down, then they have to jump, or when the set goes to the outside or the right side, they have to load and then move. And it wastes a little bit of time that you don't want to waste, you know? Let's see if this guy does it. See, look at his posture. Look at this middle. Look at how he's loaded. Obviously he's loaded. And he ends up being late because it's just a really good run by the middle, but that's a perfect pass scenario right there. That's all. I'll see that again. It's a really nice dig. I just want to see this defensive move here. Wow, that's a really good move. Just a phenomenal scoop. And he could have ran the middle there too. That's a really good dig. Wow. I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, he's hyped up right now. He's hyped up with the coach. Poor liberos. They don't get enough. They don't get points. They don't get any recognition. They get the bad straw. They pick the short straw. They get served by Davyskiba there. I feel as though if Davyskiba had a better national team around him, they would be competitive, very competitive in the Olympics and stuff like that. Like, say you throw him on the American team, ooh, like I don't know, maybe honestly any combo of U.S. outsides with Davyskiba, nasty. Even just throwing him in that gym makes the U.S. more competitive. Like even if he wasn't starting, if he was in that gym working hard and playing against them, that's nice. Yeah, like him and DeFalco or him and Jeschke, that could be a nasty combo. Just saying. We'll take you. We'll take you. Have him get full citizenship somehow. Apply now. Again, he's late. And this one isn't because he isn't loaded. This one's because he like kind of lags and like has to wait. He guesses a little bit and then hesitates. Wow, that's a really nice serve. These serves are so hard to pass, man. So hard to pass. Wow. It's good stuff. Ooh. For how like this is a good pass. This isn't a dime, but this is a good pass, man. A really good pass. It's like a full sprawl out, almost a dive, and it's a two pass. I'm okay with that all day. Huh. This is an interesting one. That's just making sure that's just athletic right there. Like being able to just switch what you're doing because the situation changes in an instant, that's good. Davyskiba, just swinging hard, swinging high off the block. It works out. Again, Davyskiba's late again. He's not making good enough moves. I'm not gonna lie to him. Like Davyskiba's a blocking black hole right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything else he's doing is phenomenal. Kachow, he gets the kill. Oh, maybe not. Give it to him again. Oh, dang. That's good. That's good right there, though. Like knowing that this middle is gonna be right here. That's nice. It's a good run. I wanted Davyskiba to get that back though. He's playing well. He's just a blocking liability right now. Like everything else he's doing, phenomenal. Check this out. Bang. That's fine. I just want to watch it. One more time, guys. One more. There we go. Bang. Straight to the corner. I love hitting a pipe. I love hitting Bix over the top, all of it. So saucy. Again, run it back until it doesn't work. Run it back until they stop it, man. Setters, that's all. That's what you got to do. You got to do that until they make a serious adjustment because um the gambler's fallacy, I think it is like someone who believes like, oh, he did this 3 times in a row. Now he's gonna switch it up. I think that's what the gambler's fallacy is. I think that's what it's called. But like you can do it like 5 times in a row, and then they'll be like, okay, on the sixth time he's gonna switch it up. And then you can just get 10 out of it until they're like, okay, screw this. I'm not getting got with this anymore. So setters use the routes that keep working. If you're getting no blocks off of a certain combo, a certain route, whatever it may be, run it to the ground because a lot of teams won't make adjustments quick enough. Bombed it to the chest. Ooh, good close by the outside there. Really good block. Really, really good triple block here. Good finish with the arms. This kid's explosive, man. He's got hops. He gets up. Mm, DeCecco. Oh, they're doing a block switch here. Having DeCecco go from the four spot. He's triple blocking here. Comes off. Let's see if he gets it. Frame. Ooh. I mean, this is fine. Like this is one of the situations that's really tough to handle for Modena because they have a back row right side, and it ends up that he's the only option. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they should just put it super high for number 90 here. Put it tight, let him reuse it and reset the play. But it's a quick type of thing because going from the back row, swinging from the back row against the triple block is really, really hard to score on. Unless you're Wilfredo Leon against high schoolers, it's really hard to score on. Obviously, Wilfredo Leon can just go OT to a corner. Who cares? But at this level, when everyone's fairly similar in physicality, going going at a triple block from the back row is you're at a massive disadvantage, man. because you can't press it into the block. You can't do much. Yeah, he didn't. I don't know. I mean, I can't even think of any options for him to do besides swing high and hope for the best. This is one where he probably should not take it. Like this is. I like the aggressiveness because maybe you can assume that these blockers won't really be up because look at this block. This isn't like a massive block, but what can you do with that swing? Like you're falling away as well, so your swing is not going to be as physical either. Yeah, yeah. He should have just kind of ran over, put it high, maybe reset the play, maybe get a kill. Trust your hitters, you know. Did Davyskiba change his undershirt? Did he have a red shirt the whole time? I don't remember. Oof, big dig. Ooh, don't you hate that? Getting a big dig and then someone's in the net. He was ready to bomb that puppy too. Yep, good step in. Going like trying to set from the four is very tough for setters. So step in, take it. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Let's see. This is really good stuff here. Like it makes it easier because he like has to move over to get the stick this way, but there's no lag. There's no hesitation. He just immediately is like, okay, I'm on this route. Beautiful right there. Davyskiba, man, I love that guy. I love watching him play. He has some bad games sometimes, but everyone does. If you're an outside who wants to be creative or be physical or I don't know. Honestly, if you're an outside who wants to be good at volleyball, watch some Davyskiba. He's very good. You'll learn something. He's not a basic outside by any means either. Like he's not like he can't find a lot of the stuff that he does anywhere else. I don't mind this. It would be tough because he would be if he sets the pipe here, he's got the most momentum, but he's most likely going against a triple block here. So it's important for this guy to be on a route anyways. Maybe take one of those blockers away, do something for you. But let's go back to this because I want to see his transition move. He gets down from the block, doesn't have a crazy approach or anything, but still takes it sharp. He doesn't swing to the six. Takes a good swing still. I got some chicken in the oven, so hopefully I finish this within the next 20 minutes. Oof, bombs this line. This is a really good example of like turning your body and going straight down the line. It's really good stuff right there. Number 15, Lavia. He's just got to take this. He knows it. He knows it. He looked disappointed enough. Oh, Gabby Garcia. Almost got there. Hmm. Okay. Forget it. I don't even need to say anything about that. It's a decent pass. Is that out or is that in? Oof. So yeah, Davyskiba, I think when he's best, I think his best games are when he's getting the most sets. Like when he has a lot of responsibility on him, he usually doesn't crumble under the pressure. I think he's trying to be earlier on the block and he's still just a little bit too late still. Damn. That right side's not playing his best in my opinion, you know. This is creative. I don't mind this. Try to take some people out, maybe, you know. That's a good swing though. That's a smart swing. Just see when you're doing this, when you're going off the hands, he is aiming in between players. So either aim deep cross, like aim over here, or aim back here, because that's where people aren't going to be able to cover. If you try and aim hands and aim towards the sixth spot, there's high chance that you're going to get dug because that sixth spot defender is just chilling there waiting for that exact swing. That's good stuff. That is nice. That is what I'm trying to do lately with my line dunks. Yeah, that's not illegal. If you call that a carry, you don't know volleyball, and you don't want volleyball to progress, man, because that's good stuff right there. That is just where the volleyball game is progressing, man. Yeah, I feel like Rinaldi. I think it's Rinaldi, right? Yeah, Rinaldi just needs to take a better swing there. He could have maybe swung to the one, something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, that Davyskiba, if he gets a good set, he's gonna try and bomb it. He likes going hands, but he can also bomb it super sharp a certain way and just bounce one. Davyskiba, I want more from your serve though. Ooh, the fall away three or geese or whatever you want to call it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Yeah, middle's back to it though. If as you're going on your route, you can just see out of the corner of your eye that middle and where he is, it's just going to give you a slight advantage over that guy. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played middle in a long time, so I don't even remember if I see those people. But sometimes when I'm on the pipe, I definitely see them. So if you can work on seeing that blocker a little bit earlier, that'll probably help you. Ooh, lots of freakiness. Lots of freakiness here. Inside is a very quick route for a player like Gabby Garcia. Not really letting him reach. He's got to scrunch his body a bit to let his arm swing take that ball. I feel like this might be lazy by Michieletto. Let's check this. Yeah, watch him. He doesn't get the ball and he's like, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." And he just standing blocks, goes wide, and gets field goal. Boy, I am hungry right now. Need that dang chicken, bro. Good swing to that deep corner. Middles learn how to swing to this deep corner and that deep corner. Do it. You'll be good. Good save. Yeah. This is smart here. Um, by him. I don't know if you guys have ever thought of this, but if you have someone chasing the ball really far from the court, they chase it down, and you're putting over a free ball, put it high. Give him time. Don't try and score on it. Give him time because it's better to have a reset block, and you'll be good. Gosh, yeah, he's just bombing these pipes. Yeah, I think the pipe is probably the most efficient thing in the men's game right now. If you run correctly, run at the right times, which I think obviously DeCecco knows how to run the pipe. I think it is the most effective thing in the game. See, Modena's doing well for the most part, but they're missing a lot of serves. Yeah. Like they're so talented. Like when the play is going on, they are really good and they can win a lot of games and win a lot of plays. But there's just some stuff that they gotta crank out, they gotta fix certain things. Like they have to be able to stay consistent. Wowza. Oh my gosh. Wow. Complete backspin. That thing is gone. Wow, dimed it off his chest. Again, Davyskiba's late. Oh, he's trying to help on the pipe, but it'll be better if he's loaded and ready to go instead of up here. He's maybe trying to hit a split step, but look, he lands on that wrong foot. He guesses on the split step. If you're hitting split step and guessing, it's not going to help you. You're still going to be late. Davyskiba. Did he get put on the right side there? I'm a bit confused by that. He was passing decently. But hey, It works. Sometimes that's just what's the best play, you know? I like this. I like this by them though. They're having they're having this guy come in as the right side. Put him on the right side when he can, you know, doing what they can with it. I like it. Ooh, again. I'm in line. Gosh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful line swing. That's tough to stop. That is tough to stop. Uh, that's tough. That's a tough angle to swing as a righty though. Mm, brutal. And that's how they lose this set is a misconnection. Oh, does the middle can the middle reach this? I don't know, but it seems like yeah, he pulled his hand because he thought it was the other guy's ball. That stinks. That is stinky, stinky, stinky. Yeah, wait, whoa, whoa. Davyskiba did change his shirt. Does he change his shirt every set? What's happening? His undershirt. Either his sleeves or his undershirt, whatever it is. Why did he change? I'm so confused right now. I didn't know you could even do that. Hmm. Very odd. Oh, I'm hungry. Wow. Ooh, that is such a good set. That is such a nasty set. Oh my gosh. Just with the backhand. Just throwing it up there. Throws a little topspin on it too. He gets blocked by it, but that is a dirty set. Oh my gosh. He's such a beast, man. DeCecco. He does so many things that not many people can do, you know. Beautiful. Did he miss this? Did he miss it? I can't tell yet. I think he missed the block. Yep, he missed the block. That's sad. And he gets subbed out for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta say it makes sense. This guy's good though. This guy coming in, I just served. He's good. He's a very good player. He came in at the last set and played right side as well and super athletic. That's another thing with Modena though, is they're still moving around outsides, trying to see who's who, trying to see who's the man. Davyskiba, I think, shows in this game that he's going to be the man for this. Yeah. See, I think this could be a good part of the game, but it needs to be fleshed out a little bit more and planned out a little bit more. Like, okay, like this is where it's going to be. Like, it's going to be to this spot, this area, whatever, and it needs to be communicated through. Because as that setter, if I don't hear you saying go, 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 or whatever you want to call that play, I can't trust it. I can't trust it because if nobody's ready for it, like if he's just running away trying to get ready for a high ball, then you're at a massive disadvantage. Davyskiba catches this. I don't think he's supposed to catch it though. Davyskiba, you absolute goofball. Oh, I don't win the point for it. Hey, Davyskiba. All right, prove yourself. Get yourself back into it, Davyskiba. I can't remember. I don't remember where he's from, but I thought he was Ukrainian. I don't know. I'll look that up after this game. Maybe I'll check my phone. Not used my phone during ma the making of any of these videos before. I'm going to right now. It's a really good swing. Good turn. He doesn't have enough space to swing cross, it looks like here. So he has to take it super sharp down that line. It's a nice swing. Real nice. Okay, Davyskiba volleyball. So cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think this right here is why I think that it's important to have like a second hands plan of like, okay, if the setter takes the first ball, the outside takes the next one. And I think it's so important for the outside to have that option to swing because then this shit will happen. Sorry, didn't mean to. Ah, shoot. I think this is the first time I've sworn. in a video. Dang it. Sorry, guys. This stuff will happen right here. Like you'll get all messed up because it's on DeCecco's head. Slow the play down. Let Davyskiba make a choice instead of having to dive and do that stuff. And then they have to put over a free ball. Oh my gosh, does that go down? The free ball isn't working. That's not proof that I'm wrong. That is not proof at all that I'm wrong. Davyskiba. I didn't see what happened. I'm going to rewind it because I didn't see what happened. So I guess overpass. Okay. Davyskiba. Did he get the net? I don't know. He must have gotten the net. He did get the net. Belarusian. That's where he's from. He's Belarusian. That's crazy. And that's why you don't see him on the BNL stage, stuff like that, because he's from Belarus. Belarus. Zlobin, Belarus is where he's from. Belarusian. I mean, have I ever watched a Belarusian national team game? Nice. Nice close on the triple block there. Beautiful. Oh, you know how Plotnitsky's Ukrainian. Plotnitsky's Ukrainian, not Davyskiba. Belarus. Belarus. Yeah, you throw Davyskiba into the USA national team gym. It's gonna be nice. I don't know if he starts. You'd have to seriously compare those guys, but that'd be a really good addition to the gym, man. He is phenomenal. I don't mind that swing. Go for it. Take a little risk. Be a little risque. You're Belarusian. Why not? So this is kind of a play where I think it's smart to run the pipe because he has the absolute largest lane. Everyone else is like these two guys are transitioning. He's just chilling back here, ready to take a massive route. And those pin blockers they left alone. Like they should have tried to help on the pipe there. He's still almost too late there. Like as he's touching this ball, he doesn't press fully. Still gets an absolute roof of a block though. But he's got to be a split second earlier, I'd say. It worked out. It worked out though. Good pass. Yes, beautiful. DeCecco loves it. DeCecco's thankful for that middle. Good angle. Just find the edge of the block, bomb it off the edge, and then they can't do much. As a outside and you're hitting that pipe, you can't be scared of this blocker that's like just diving in because a lot of the time they're not going to be able to press good enough to block you as long as you stay high enough, like stay deep into the court and don't try and bounce the pipe. Try and swing it deep into the court. At least to the best of your ability. Sometimes you can't, depending on your physicality. I love this. I love this completely. Yeah. Yeah. Love that. It's a really good play there. Good awareness. Good trust that they're going to be up there. Oh, that's a bounce. And DeCecco loves this run. This like back one type of run. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a bounce and a half. Setters try and be like DeCecco and be able to run that. Middles, trust your setter as if they are DeCecco and they can run that. That's how you get the ability to do that thing on your team. See, this is why this guy is playing for Modena. Look at how freaking high he is. And then he just cross, man. Beautiful. Davyskiba. Yeah, he didn't close it enough. That's tough. If he closes that triple block, he gets a block there. Davyskiba, I think you gotta learn. You gotta. Do some blocking work, my friend. That's all. And I'm not saying that I'm better than freaking Davyskiba because this dude is nice. But watching film, I can tell he needs to do a little bit of blocking work. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, he's going against an Italian setter who is very good at messing with the blockers, but still, that works out. Game's almost over here. It's 21-18. Trentino. Yep. Run it. Ooh. They went double sub, by the way. Like 6-2 type of sub. It doesn't come out of this guy's hands clean enough here. Who is this guy setting? Nice. Maybe German. Maybe some German dude. I don't know. DeCecco's back. Oh my gosh. DeCecco, I would never have expected you to be able to get that. Holy crap, dude. That took everything of DeCecco's ability. That took all of his athleticism. Goodbye, that number 22, that outside to just grab that ball, not let himself get used there. DeCecco like checks out who's available here. He checks out the middle, so sees if he's up. It's good stuff. Davyskiba with the serve. Oh, dang, man. See, Davyskiba's having a pretty good game, but there's been a few plays that are like just poorly timed, and it's like, oh, if you get that, you might win this game. Like that first set, the Modena won. That second set, I think there's a few mistakes here and there by that I expect Davyskiba to be fine with. Like, it's brutal. It's brutal. I'm putting the pressure on Davyskiba because I respect him, by the way. 23-24. I think it goes 27-25. I think that's the score of this one. Ooh, 24-24. 24-24. Ooh. Ooh. Good swing here. If it dies inside, that set that dies inside. I was talking to one of my teammates the other day about this. When it dies inside, I love it because I can just bomb, hard cross, aim at this hand here, aim here, you know. And if the blocker is not there, I bounce it line or I bounce it cross. If the block is there, that exact play right there happens and it skips off the hands. Yeah, when it dies inside, when you're going against a triple block, usually you can bomb cross. Very rarely can you not. Okay, hold on. This middle blocker is blaming him. That is not his fault. How about you close a block there, buddy? If you don't close the block, you cannot tell people get a dig. Even if it like hits right in front of them. It's weird. Oh, and that's how the game ends. Tough. Really good game though. Thanks for watching, guys.